What's up, members of the barrio? It's John coming to you from Astoria, Queens, and today we're going to be exploring the largest Little Brazil in New York City. We've got an awesome guest host with us. She's also a YouTuber. She's from Brazil, and she's going to show us around her favorite spots in this neighborhood. We're going to be eating a lot of good food. Hope you're hungry. Here we go.
Hi guys, welcome to Astoria. My name is Marta Saxter. I'm Brazilian and I've been living here for about 7 years, I believe. And Astoria is my home. Many Brazilians live here. You will find many restaurants, supermarkets, bakeries, and I want to take you guys with us to explore some of my favorite spots here in Astoria.
All right, Martha, we are starting this tour at the Rio Market, a Brazilian supermarket. What makes this place so cool?
Whenever I miss Brazilian food, I come here. Not only to eat fresh food, but also to buy cookies, desserts, sweets, pastries, everything to take home. So I have plenty of Brazilian food for the rest of the month. So it's my favorite spot to everything Brazilian. So this is the Brazilian corner. You will find other Brazilian products throughout the store, but this is where you find all the good stuff, like all the cookies and things we're very proud of.
Famous Brazilian flip-flops.
Yes.
I think I bought some of these when I was in Rio, actually.
You can find them here, very special styles, limited editions, so it's really cool.
Which one's your favorite? Which one would you buy?
I love the one with the Brazilian flag, just because it's cool. I see a lot of people wearing, they're not Brazilian, so it makes me happy. Okay, so if you come to a Brazilian supermarket, you want to buy snacks. And these are some of my favorites. This is Fandangos. I think they have similar things here, like Elma chips and stuff, but this is very Brazilian.
Yeah.
And also Biscoito de Polvilho. They have different flavors, but the original one is the best in my opinion. So you gotta get that.
Kind of look like little peanuts.
Yeah. It's very crunchy. It's delicious. You can eat the entire bag in like 10 minutes. I love it.
What is this? This is tomato sauce?
It's tomato sauce. It's the elephant one.
The elephant tomato sauce.
And your kid's like, oh, the elephant one. This is Pão de Queijo, the most popular thing in Brazil, food. You can eat for breakfast, for lunch, for snack, for dinner, for whenever you're craving something good. And it's made of cheese, but also made of 2 different kinds of flours. So, yeah, you must have this in Brazil. And you can buy a bunch of Pão de Queijo to, what do you call, mix? Yeah. To make it at home.
More pão de queijo. Is that right? Pão de queijo?
Pão de queijo.
Pão de queijo. We need some work in my Portuguese. Everywhere. You guys are obsessed, you're right.
So every day for lunch we have rice and beans. Every single day. Lunch and dinner sometimes. So this is where the good stuff is. You find Coxinha. I don't know how to explain. It has chicken inside, catupiry, the one I think I just showed you. You will also find pastel, which is similar to empanadas, but better. I'm kidding. So you find all the good stuff here at the, here. I don't know how to explain.
Guarana, which I drank a lot of when I was in Brazil, and I don't know if I've had any in the last 10 years. It tastes just like I remembered it. It's very good.
This is coxinha. How do you call this? Like a dough?
Pastry?
Pastry? It's chicken inside, and sometimes it comes with cheese, like cream cheese, and sometimes no. And this is pastel, and it's kind of like empanada, but different. Yeah, it's kind of like empanada, Brazilian style empanada. Beef and cheese. No, this is chicken and cheese.
Chicken and cheese. We'll just do it over. Chicken, cheese. Looks delicious. It's fried, doughy. Let's take a bite. It's crunchy. I like how doughy it is in the center, and then you get to the chicken. It's a nice snack. I think if I had 2 or 3 of these, I could probably call this a meal.
Yeah. We serve them at birthday parties.
Birthday parties?
Yeah, like smaller versions of it.
This would be the perfect spread for like the Super Bowl. Like forget your nachos and cheese. I'm just gonna go with this. February. In Guarana. Maybe mixed with some alcohol though, I don't know.
Yeah.
I want you to explain to everyone how Little Brazil isn't like, let's say, Chinatown, where every single shop is Chinese, but this is very spread out.
It's not like only one location and all the businesses are Brazilian, but that's where most Brazilians live in New York. I mean, the largest group of Brazilians. So, yeah.
So there's more than a dozen Brazilian spots all spread around through Astoria. We're showing you some of her favorites. All right, we've made it to stop number 2, Pão de Queijo. I'm gonna pronounce it right eventually. And it is your favorite Brazilian food, right?
Yes. You have to come here if you want to try authentic Pão de Queijo. So right here we have Pão de Queijo. It's one of the most traditional, best foods in Brazil. And we eat it for breakfast, for snack, at birthday parties, any time of the day that you want. And if you don't like it, if you try and don't like it, I probably don't allow you in Brazil. I'm just kidding, but I'm sure you're gonna like it.
So, cheese bread, very traditional Brazilian. I haven't had this in so long, but I know what it is.
Like for the past 6 months, I tried it. And usually I will.
Okay, Brazil can accept me. Very savory. Nice and doughy, soft in the middle, a little harder on the outside. 7 of these for $3. I could probably eat 50.
So when I became vegan, Pão de Queijo was the one thing, the hardest thing for me to give up. Until I found out there is vegan cheese available in the market, but it was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm gonna live without cheese bread. So my favorite food in Brazil, and it's from Minas, my state. So I love it.
I keep saying I'm gonna put this away and bring it to Adriana, and we have 3 left. And
sorry, Adriana.
sorry, Adriana. You know, people are gonna make fun of me for this. I ate just about every Pão de Queijo in here. I think I got it. I think I got the pronunciation right. And we're going to our 3rd stop because there's gonna be so much food. We couldn't order more in here, right? We have a buffet coming up.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good, guys. You ready? Let's go. We walked by the front door and I smelled meat. Like the second we walked by, just the odor of meat, and I'm already hungry. I mean, this is one of your favorite places, right?
Yes, perfect for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's very convenient by the subway, so it's a different atmosphere of Astoria, also it's a different vibe. So it's one of my favorites.
All right, guys, smell the meat. Let's go.
So this is a traditional Brazilian buffet. We have rice and beans, of course, a bunch of meat, and also a great salad bar. But if you feel like having a Brazilian churrasco, which is Brazilian barbecue, you go to the back and they have an amazing churrasco spot. And it's $8.99 a pound if you want to include the churrasco, or $7.99 a pound for this buffet over here.
Guys, I have to admit, they have some really healthy options here. It's not your typical buffet. They've got quinoa. They have salmon. That was the first thing that jumped out to me, how sweet potato, the healthy choices they have.
But if you're anything like me, you're here for the Brazilian barbecue. And I saw this stuff hanging on skewers. Ooh, that's what I want to be getting for sure. Top sirloin and skirt steak. This is what I'm most interested in. I've been to, Brazilian steakhouses, Brazilian all-you-can-eat places where they carve it right in front of you. So I like that touch here where you can go order whatever you want and just add it on to the price of your buffet. So let's try some top sirloin. Very tender. I like this a lot. Also, just the right amount of salt. I've had problems at steakhouses in the past where there's just too much salt on the meat. Not an issue here, but I really love this top sirloin. If you come here, this has got to be your pick.
But I miss the Brazilian community so much, so I try to live as close as possible. So Astoria is a perfect mix for, New York and Brazil.
Why don't you show everyone your super healthy meal?
Açaí, people, very popular in the world, but it's a Brazilian thing especially, so it's really good. They blend it with Guarana, so
Speechless.
I don't want to get food. John wanted to have a traditional Brazilian experience, like a meal, so I asked the people here what would be the best option for juice. So they came with it, they bring the juice to the table and he doesn't know what it is. So you have to guess. Ready?
I'm so excited. Okay, ready? I don't know. It tastes like vegetables. Is it beets? Is it beets? I knew it.
Most Brazilian restaurants you will find at least orange or lemonade, or in this case beets, orange and carrot. Super fresh, so I really miss this here.
We're eating this lovely Brigadeiro. Martha said if I don't like this, I also cannot go back to Brazil.
You ate the whole thing at once. I thought you were gonna take a bite and be like, very creamy, delicious.
It's not my style.
I hope you guys liked it. There are a lot more to see here in Astoria, and if you want to check my channel, he'll leave the link down below. I share everything in New York City, and also my Instagram is Martha Saxer, and I hope to see you guys soon here in Astoria. Ciao. Ciao.
And remember, Astoria is more than just amazing Brazilian food. Of course, you know, you should come here for that, but it also has Greek, it has Egyptian. We've covered this area before. So much going on. Make sure to visit here when you get a chance, and also watch our other New York City playlists, all linked down below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching as always. Until next time.